Uh-oh. I was not expecting that. This is the RC car from hell. And I'm calling it that not only because it bashes like a bat out of hell, but also because all of the hell that it gave me when I was building this. So the idea for this video has changed multiple times just because of all the problems that I've had. So I'll go through some of the things that have been giving me troubles, what I have installed, and we're gonna take it out. And I just built an awesome, fresh new bashing ramp for this project. And let me tell you, it is awesome. You're gonna love these video clips. I'm also building it too because out of all these RC cars that I own, I don't have a standalone basher. Now, I also need to build it to get some redemption from last year's RC long jump competition where I pretty much just embarrassed myself. So this truck is gonna help me try and redeem myself from that experience last year, and hopefully we can come out with a win, or at least just not basically do nothing like we did last time. So first things first is that I had to replace the ESC, not because there's anything wrong with it, but because the Sidewinder ESC was only a 90 amp and I opted for the Max 8, which is gonna be 160. So I'm very happy with my decision with that. This is just makes this truck just a lot better, more responsive, and I can control the features directly through the app. The next thing was the motor mount. For whatever reason, I could not get this gear set to mesh, and as you can see, I'm still having a little bit of issues, but that's just a little bit of wear just from running it in, but it's set okay right now. I'm still having issues, but it's a lot better with this hot racing motor mount. But basically, when I would give it just a little bit of throttle, it would have this really, really bad crushing sound, and it wasn't anything with the mesh, because even when I would put it all the way forward or I'd separate as far as I can go, it was still touching, it would still have it. So that ended up just being some settings with the ESC and the motor. It doesn't really help that this is a hobby wing, this is a Castle, but I do have the sensor adapter running through, so I mean, it works for what it is right now. Next order of business was the ESC plate. I cannot get this ESC to stay put no matter what I do. I've tried double-sided tape, I've tried screws. Basically what I've had to come up with is designing my own motor mount plate, and it just mounts directly through with double-sided tape on both sides. And so far it's holding, but I haven't bashed it as hard as I have before with the new plate. So it's holding just fine for now. I've also had to make my own mount for the motor fan, and it's doing just fine. I put some double-sided tape on the inside. I do definitely need to vent it a little bit more in order to have some better airflow coming from the sides, because right now it's taking up a lot of surface area on that can, and I just want the best for this cooling. And probably what you've seen from the other clips, but the first big jump I had with this truck, I launched it, and then the soft case 6S LiPo popped out and it got damaged. So I ended up having to make my own little Unabomber battery pack cases right here, and these are holding up just fine. But the issue is that with the hot racing motor mount plate, as you can see, the spur gear is actually exposed. So it was, you can kind of see it, it was eating away at the battery strap. And that's when I had my GPM carbon fiber battery pack in there, and that was just not gonna cut it. So I ended up having to scrap that, move back to the original Traxxas one to where I have some better protection, and it shifted over to the outboard side a little bit more, and I still put some of these Kevlar straps in there with my custom 3D printed cases. So that's figured out for now. And one other thing I did too is I took the stock GPM battery tray aluminum mount and I stuck that in the bottom and then put the Traxxas one on top, so that kind of acts as a little bit more of a brace to the chassis itself. And I think that also is doing me a huge favor. I also yesterday built myself a new bashing ramp. It's not the tallest ramp, but it definitely can still have some fun on it. So shout out to my dad for helping me build this. Got my own custom stickers on there. Might have to add some channel branding. Painted it black and then added some gloss paint over the top of it. Probably should have done matte paint, but gloss is all I had, just that way it protects the stickers a little bit more. So without further ado, let's charge up some batteries. Let's take this thing outside and test out the new ramp. Uh-oh! Oh! 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 That's it. We're done. I think I already ruined a lipo, so this isn't good. Okay, so we're back with the Traxxas Sledge from bashing it, and let me tell you, this thing has blown me away. I can't believe that nothing has explicitly broke on it. Now, I say explicitly because I do think there is some stuff that is damaged with it. The steering is a little bit wonky. My back right wheel and tire, the camber's off on it, so there's probably some things that are on its way to breaking, but I mean, given the fact that I've crashed it so many times and the hits that it has taken and nothing has just like fallen off or snapped is beyond incredible. I definitely have beefed it up, so that has helped, but overall, I'm loving this truck. I still need to figure out the motor mount plate and the gear mesh because I'll show you a clip here after I was done bashing it. You can actually see the pinion gear being chewed away by the spur, so I don't think it's quite aligned the way that it should be. So I'm gonna have to go back, probably get a new 13-tooth pinion, slap that on, and try and figure out the gear mesh a little bit more. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I had a blast with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Make sure you guys subscribe because I got a lot of plans for videos coming this summer with all my RC cars. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one.